Hi everyone. Hope that you're all doing well. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy. We're going to be spilling some more tea. This is just a general collective message, pretty much intended for whoever needs it. So please only take the messages that resonate and drop the ones that do not. As always, I do want to say thank you for all of the support. Truly helps the channel grow, but most importantly, get these messages out there to others who may need them. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of the links are down below in the description box. Alrighty, y'all, let's get into this message. Universe, what is the tea? What is going on? We have the Lovers sideways. We have the Knight of Swords sideways. And we have the Star card. I honestly don't know if the star is sideways, upright, or upside down because it's just a giant circle. I'm going to keep it real. But either way, when the star comes out, that's the universe is in control. And the fact that there are two major arcana here, this is a major universal shift in regards to contracts, in regards to partnerships, in regards to who we have, like who we allow access to our aura, right? Who do we allow access into our space, right? Because we do have the Three of Cups here as well. And the cups are tipped, they're sideways. So it's like the party is over here, right? It's not a time for fun and games at this time here. It's like a reevaluation period of who's in my life and why are they in here. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. There's been no stability. There's been, because the Four of Wands usually talks about everybody coming together to celebrate, right? The lovers having their wedding, right? It's the ceremony for them. But in the reverse, it's like people are not on the same page. They're not in agreement. You can't have people in the same room together because of upsetting. It's like everybody's in their own little feelings about things that they're unable to put things aside in order to come together to celebrate something good for somebody. So there's a lot of resentment I'm feeling. This could be like a family situation, a group situation, like a work situation, could be a friends type of thing where like there's a lot of hostility and like resentment here, and it's like I'm feeling like it's very difficult for everybody to be on the same page, everybody to be in the same room, everybody has an opinion about something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do have the Ten of Swords. The way that I'm seeing it with these two swords, like it's kind of like a clash of egos. I feel like something is being said. There's gonna be like some kind of uproar. It's like everybody wants to be in charge, but nobody wants to put in the work. It's like everybody, I don't know, it's like everybody has, they're not on the same page. We do have the Knight of Swords sideways, but we do have the Eight of Wands upright. So there is some kind of swift communication that is happening here. This could be an argument. This could be somebody with a vendetta. This could be something that needs to be said in order to correct the record. Because the Eight of Wands is generally good news. But we do have the Three of Swords. This could be new. The Three of Swords is depicted right on that shield. This could be news in regards to like a rejection, a betrayal here, where you know what it feels like? It feels like everybody is turning on this couple or turning on whatever this contract is with the lovers. It could be people turning on an actual couple or people not in support. Because sometimes, you see those people and you're like, why are those two people still together? It's like that kind of energy where like people are like somebody here or a group or individuals who are, I mean, the lovers is sideways. So, I mean, this could be shady contracts, shady dealings here. It's like there is some kind of resentment, some kind of hostility. Things are not coming together. The party is over in some kind of way. I mean, there is the end with the world here in this star card. So the universe is entering. The universe is like ending this chapter forcibly. This is like a forced ending. See, we have the death card hiding right there, you know, trying to hide his face down. Doesn't want to be seen. But this brings freedom, this brings liberation with the sun card. There is going to be some kind of quick news. I mean, maybe somebody here was trying to hide it, trying to prolong it. Something cannot be delayed much longer. The Wheel of Fortune is here. The Page of Pentacles. This is definitely news. That ends a chapter here. And brings some kind of a blessing. Maybe the blessing is that something is finally over. You know, transformation in and of itself is a blessing. No longer having to deal with that hostility in some kind of way. Like, I'm really feeling like there's like been like this walking on like eggshells, like pins and needles, like. Alrighty, universe. Tell me more. I haven't used this deck in a while. I was like, why not? Their triggers are not your responsibility. I'm not going to take that whole pile, but I am going to take that one. The one underneath that said look deeper. And it says let them talk. Someone's triggers are not your responsibility. You know, and sometimes it just takes one unhealed individual, right? One toxic individual to spread like a virus. Their triggers are not your responsibility. It's this energy here of, like I said, walking on eggshells, pins and needles. The end of that is near because there is going to be freedom. There is going to be liberation, right? When the sun card comes out, that's being able to fully express and enjoy yourself. Let them talk. I mean, it's exactly what it says, let them talk. Whatever you're doing or whatever's going on, it's like let people, their triggers are not your responsibility. Let them talk. Let them talk. Because at the end of the day, they should just be looking at the mirror because they're really just reflecting on themselves. Let them talk. It really has nothing to do with you. I honestly feel like maybe somebody here is having issues within their own relationship, within their own marriage, and is trying to make it out to be everyone else's problems. It's like you can't keep one thing together. Are you sure you really want to ruin other relationships? I do have Aquarius here at the bottom of the deck. Like, don't bite the hand that feeds you kind of energy. You know what, let's do one more. Universe, give me one more, please. Okay, that's a mini novel. Thank you, Universe. I'll take the 3 instead of the 9,000. Or the 4. Joke's on me, right? Take action now. The discipline is... Well, the discipline is needed was in the reverse, and I'm going to take that because I do read reversals. Somebody here does not have... Somebody here could have discipline. You have enough discipline to let them talk. You probably could have been very, very disciplined at this time. We do have a Capricorn here. We have permanent in the reverse, so something is only temporary. Maybe a situation involving a Capricorn. Something is temporary, but you have all the discipline that you need in order to weather this. Maybe there is going to be a battle of the egos or a fight amongst these two here that finally end a chapter. This has been like an ongoing theme for the past couple of days. Take action now. And I feel like somebody is with the Eight of Wands and Knight of Swords. Maybe they're receiving an opportunity that finally lets them go. Maybe somebody here was still holding on, trying to secure their future in a way. So they didn't do something in haste. Something has been like a long time coming, because something was never supposed to be permanent. It was only supposed to be temporary. And I feel like something here has been dragged out. You know, with this Capricorn card, I'm also feeling like, because the Devil card is what represents Capricorn in the tarot, right? And the Devil can talk about things looking really good on the outside, but when you get down to the nitty-gritty, to the fine print, it's not all so pretty. It's not all that it's cracked up to be. It's been some kind of like bondage. There's been some kind of like, I don't want to say slavery in a way, but I feel like something did not feel as good as it looked. Something does not feel as good as it looks. They obviously have a lot of with somebody who has a lot of triggers, wanting, and especially if it's saying their triggers are not your responsibility. This goes back to that unhealed person spreading that negative energy, kind of like a virus. I do have Judgment at the bottom of the deck. I just split it to the Six of Pentacles. So there is going to be some kind of restoration here. Because this is the Fool who's going through the journey of the Pentacles asking the Emperor, hey, I need some help. And the Emperor's like, all right, I'm going to help you. Because the Emperor does what's right for everybody involved. This is a leader of some sort. Could be a father figure. Either way, there's judgment here. Somebody's being held accountable by their own past. And we do have a lot of universal cards here. So, like, God, the universe, source is at work here. We have Justice. I have strong Aquarius. I have double Aquarius here. I have a Leo. I do have Gemini. I do have that Capricorn. We saw Aquarius earlier. I do have Libra here. Justice and the Eight of Swords. Somebody could literally be being imprisoned for something that they did in the past. And that could be unrelated. And that probably solves this problem here, too. I'm really feeling like something is just so tangled. It's like whoever this... There's one individual in this situation that the web is just so sticky that I feel like it's like something else that they did in the past is going to get them in trouble, right? They could be, hear me out. Somebody here could be being locked up for something that they did in the past, which finally ends a relationship and a partnership that they were in that was very toxic, that somehow their toxicity was spreading to the workplace, to the family unit, the friend unit, whatever. Something here is definitely unexpected, but whatever it is, it's meant to be. Take action now, and then Justice and Eight of Swords. Somebody could even be, not necessarily everybody's going to go to jail, whatever this is, but this could just be somebody here now trapped in some kind of a mind prison. Maybe somebody here could be paying fines or fees or garnished, right? They can have their wages garnished. The Page of Pentacles, as I say that. Somebody knows they're going to have to give something up. The Fool. This leads to a brand new beginning. The Two of Swords. And we do have the Three of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Somebody knows that something is coming to bite them in the butt. And they know that their time is up and that their time is coming. And that they're going to be entrapped either in a mind prison or in a physical prison. This leads to a brand new beginning, though. This allows somebody to take a leap of faith. This allows somebody to finally leave everything behind. But this also kind of feels forced. I don't think somebody here wants to believe this, though. Like, I feel like this individual has, or the group, or the team, or the couple, or whatever, I feel like they have, it's like they have their own fans. You know, I know the Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork, but the fact that all three of these people are giving all of their hard work to this person? For why? This could have something to do with collection of finances, resources, money, home, whatever, all of the above, anything physical. Because, like, this person's holding on to something. Somebody here was collecting. They were collecting something that they weren't even working for. The Ten of Wands and the Four of Cups reversed. This is being incredibly overwhelmed by all of the responsibilities, by all of the burdens, feeling caged in by one's own guilt and lack of action. It's interesting, I was talking about somebody here possibly having fans or people working with, like, loyalists, in a way, which, whatever. You know, we also have this Four of Cups. It's like, this is about the High Priestess trying to be misled. But it's in the reverse. The High Priestess is not allowing that to happen. She's not even allowing them in their circle. Somebody here has had a lot of discipline while navigating through a sea of egos. Waiting on the justice, waiting on, because to me that Six of Pentacles that we saw earlier is the act of justice being played out in a way, because traditionally the scales also are present on the Six of Pentacles. The Page of Cups reversed is going to be news that somebody does not want to hear. That's that they're going to have to repay something, what they took, that they didn't work for. I feel like I feel like finance is already strained up, like somebody already doesn't have it. Some kind of party is over. Ten of Swords reversed. And I don't think they're going willingly because this is, refusing to drop the pride. Refusing to tame the beast within. This news is going to make somebody extremely emotional. And I feel like somebody's going to be dragged kicking and screaming. And somebody has been very patient while I honestly feel like somebody knew that this was coming, justice was coming, because the High Priestess is very in tuned and in tapped with the universe. You may have an inkling to say, you know what? I gotta bite my tongue, I gotta keep my head down, and I gotta keep focused on what I need to get focus on. Because what they have coming for them will hit them. And so it's like you've kept that faith in a way that it's like you knew that somebody was going to be their own downfall. That you didn't have to, like, do anything, that it would take care of itself, and it is. And it brings you a payout. And I feel like people don't want to believe this. Maybe it's what you've been working on separately, that people can't believe that you were still able to focus even though they were trying to distract or whatever. That situation is it's over. It's almost done. It's temporary. Maybe someone here is getting in trouble, and maybe they're karmically getting in trouble. That's maybe why their past is coming back to haunt them now. Because they misused. They thought that they escaped karma. They thought that they fooled karma. They thought that they fooled God and Source. But they didn't. And that's how smart God is sometimes. That he'll make you think that you outsmarted him. He'll make you think. He'll give you a little pause of a break to make you think that you outsmarted him. But right when you let your guard down, it's gonna come out of nowhere. That's this energy, Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands. And it ushers in a brand new era. An era of freedom in a way. But anyways, that is what I have for y'all today. I am sending you all lots of love and lots of light. If this reading resonates with y'all, please hit that like button. And be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. And with that, ciao.